Alrighty. Hi, everyone. Good to see you. Happy Thursday, and welcome to our April BizConnect Mixer. And we're so grateful that this event is sponsored today by Legacy Community Health. My name is Shanice Brown. I will be your moderator today. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and you as well can add your pronouns to your name by editing your profile, which is in the bottom right corner of your screen. Just want to say welcome to everyone. Please continue to invite guests to our events. I know we're all virtual right now, which is the perfect opportunity to get friends in on all the great fun that we have at all of our chamber events. So again, welcome to our BizConnect Mixer, and thank you for attending. I see we have a lot of great members on today who are here to mix and mingle and get to know Legacy Community Health. If you're joining us on Facebook Live or on YouTube, welcome to you as well. Thank you for watching. And again, thank you, Jesus, and thank you, Legacy Community Health, for sponsoring our BizConnect Mixer. You will be hearing from Jesus Rodriguez shortly. I'm going to just take a moment to introduce Jesus, and please, everyone, but once I do that, share your contact information in the chat box. In the chat, you should be able to type in all of your contact information, make it easy for anyone who is on our meeting to reach out to you afterwards, schedule any follow-ups, and you can do that as well whenever we get to our networking portion. So I'll get right into introducing Jesus from Legacy Community Health. Jesus is the Community Relations Manager in the Montrose area and is responsible for ensuring that the community knows about Legacy, the services that Legacy provides, and the importance of having a designated PCP who can help with all of your health-related care and guidance for all individuals regardless of medical coverage, which is so important in our community. Not everyone has medical coverage, so whether you do or don't, Legacy is an excellent partner to get connected with and to start getting that medical care. And since becoming a member of Legacy staff in 2018, Jesus has linked individuals to care in the North Line, East End, and Montrose areas. And in addition, he's the link from the community to the staff to ensure that the community feedback is captured and used to enhance all areas of Legacy services. So Jesus, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for being a sponsor. Jesus's contact information is on the screen, and I'm going to let Jesus take it from here. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the invitation, and it's an honor to be here sharing information about Legacy, what we do for the community. Legacy Community Health is a fairly qualified health center whose purpose is to ensure that the community is connected to care. We focus primarily in the uninsured and the underinsured members of the community who are in need of care. And we provide services from pediatrics to geriatrics for our elderly population, included dental, vision, behavioral health. We do OBGYN, and a wide range of services that are offered throughout our network of clinics. We are once again very focused on the community who is uninsured, and that is a very large community. Our Montrose clinic alone sees about 7,000 community members a month, and the majority of these, 60% of them, live under the poverty level. So as you can imagine, there's a huge need out there, and so we as a federally qualified health center, we understand that, and we are there to ensure that we are meeting that need for the community. Legacy started about 40 years ago. It was just one clinic, and it was originally known as the Montrose Clinic, providing care and services for the community that was affected at that time by HIV, who nobody wanted to treat at the time. And so since then, we've grown to a large network of clinics. We currently have 15 standalone clinics all throughout Houston, Beaumont, Deer Park, and Baytown. We also have school clinics inside KIP schools and Yes Preps schools. And those are primarily focused on the students who attend the schools, but we also see their siblings, even though they may not go to those schools. And at the school, they're able to get primary medical care, they're able to get behavioral health services at the school with, and so that helps the families not to have to leave their jobs to take their kids to the doctor. The students have easy access to a primary care provider in case they need it on the spot. And so it facilitates a way for us to ensure that our kids are getting the care that they need, whether they need vaccinations once again, or they need behavioral health services. As I mentioned before, we have 15 standalone clinics all throughout the Houston area, Beaumont, Deer Park, and Baytown. My clinic, which is the Montrose Clinic, offers a wide range of services, including we have pharmacy services, which currently we are offering free mail delivery for all of our pharmacy patients. And we do this in order to ensure that everybody is safe, limiting the exposure that they get to others. So we know that a lot of our patients are still concerned about exposure to COVID. And so in order to address that concern, we came up with a way of sending them their prescriptions over the mail at no cost to them. And so currently we have over 50% of our patients using that service. And I mentioned this so that it's clear that Legacy is always looking for ways to support the community in any way that we can. Specifically for businesses that are around our clinics, we understand that many times, a lot of the businesses are not able to provide insurance to their employees, and so that's why we're here, to ensure that that there are places in the community where your employees can go if they don't have insurance or if they're underinsured. We have a very competent Department of Eligibility. All of our representatives are very well trained, and to ensure that every single person that comes into our clinic is connected to either if they're qualified for Medicaid, if they qualify for Medicare, if they're children, if they qualify for CHIP. But if they don't qualify for anything, we have private grants. We have private funds that we can use to offset the cost of the care. And that's for every single service line. So whether they need to visit the dentist, or they need to visit the optometrist, or they need to see a primary care provider, or they need to see a behavioral health representative, or they need to do an ultrasound, they need the flu shot, you name it. We take care of everything from A to Z. And so we understand that many times, the financial aspect of medical care is a big issue. And so when patients go through eligibility, we try to offset as much as we can the cost of that care. If the person comes in and meets with a eligibility representative, they will take into consideration their income, the number of family relatives in the household, to ensure that they are able to provide the biggest discount. And depending on all those factors, they could potentially see a doctor and do blood work for as low as $20 per visit, and that would be good for 1 year. And so once they qualify through eligibility, once again, they can see any service provider available through our network of clinics. Excuse me. And so I say that because, many people don't know that Legacy offers that discount. And many people also don't know that Legacy doesn't turn anybody away regardless of the ability to pay. So even if you do have eligibility, coverage through eligibility, and you're paying $20 a visit, if you happen to not have any money for whatever reason, because you lost your job, or because you just simply don't have it with you and you need to get care at the clinics, we will still see you. We will not turn anybody away, regardless of their ability to pay. the patient will carry a balance on their account, but we will still be able to provide the service. So I just want to stress the importance of getting everybody who needs the care into our clinics and ensuring that everybody knows that we have an eligibility department that ensures that everybody gets some sort of assistance to cover the medical care services. We also have a very strong department of social services that connects our patients to additional services, whether they have food insecurity, they have substance abuse issues at the home, intimate partner violence, and so the social services department is really good at connecting our patients to all those additional resources to ensure that they're receiving not only the medical care they need, but additional services through some of our partner agencies. And excuse me, we are currently providing COVID vaccines at all of our locations, and we're also doing events, clinics with some of our partner agencies to ensure that the community is getting vaccinated. We were one of the first to provide, actually we were the first to do COVID testing when the COVID pandemic exploded. So we were one of the first to provide testing here in Houston, and we are now one of the leading providers of COVID vaccines for anybody over the age of 16. There are no restrictions. As long as you meet that basic requirement, you have to be over the age of 16. If you go to our website, legacycommunityhealth.org, you'll be able to register. You can register yourself, you can register a loved one, a friend, depending, if they are interested in getting the vaccine. There are different clinics in the area that are offering the vaccines. They change on a weekly basis, but there's enough supply. So I would encourage you, if you haven't gotten vaccinated, please take some time to get vaccinated. If not through Legacy, through any other of the organizations that provide that service. Or if you have employees who are interested and they don't know where to go, please refer them to Legacy. We are vaccinating everybody at no cost, but you do have to register. That's the only requirement we have. And once you get the vaccine, we are offering the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines. So those require a 2-dose regimen. So once you get your first vaccine, you will get a piece of paper with your upcoming appointment to ensure that you know what day and what time you need to be at that same location to get your second dose. So once again, if you haven't gotten your shot, please do so. If you know of anybody who's interested, please share that information. And just to go back to the information that I was sharing about Legacy and our services, we also, through our pharmacy services, we offer PrEP, which is a once-a-day pill and we also have funds to ensure that the cost of that service is limited, if not it's not given at no cost to the patient. And so we are able to provide that through our pharmacies in the Southwest area, in the Montrose area, and the 5th Ward area, and in Beaumont, because that's where we have pharmacies. But even if you don't attend, even if you're not a patient of those specific pharmacies, we figure out ways to ensure that you are getting your medications at the clinic that you will visit, and that will include PrEP. Once again, we do have funds for those medications if your employees or if you yourself are not able to cover them, and so it's just important that you know that this assistance is out there for anybody who needs it. To make an appointment, it's really simple. You go to the website and you select make an appointment. We have office hours from 8 in the morning to 8 p.m. at our Montrose clinic, and then 8 to 5 on some of our other clinics. But we also offer walk-in services for acute situations. If you're not feeling well, if you have the flu, you can always come in and we will be able to see you through our walk-in clinic. We also have walk-in pediatric services at our Southwest clinic, and we have extended hours in our Southwest clinic for pediatric services. They go up until 10 p.m. And they're open on Saturdays as well. So there's a lot of good stuff that Legacy offers for anybody in the community. And even if you do have insurance, the care that is provided at the clinics is top of the line care. If you have had an opportunity to visit the Montrose Clinic, you have seen that even though it's a community clinic, it's a very well kept, top of the line clinic offering excellent service through all of our providers. So rest assured that if you're going to come into any of our clinics, or if you're going to refer anyone, they will be very well taken care of. And so I just wanted to make sure that everybody had access to that information. Once again, if you need anything, my name is Jesus Rodriguez. I'm the Community Relations Manager for the Montrose Clinic, and I'm here to answer questions.
Thank you, Jesus. Amazing. I think Legacy Community Health has clearly done amazing work in our community, and it seems very, very flexible, even from an hours standpoint. And being that many of our members are self-employed or business owners, insurance can be either expensive or non-existent. So this is the perfect partnership for probably so many members and those that know people in the community that are underinsured or uninsured. So this is the perfect opportunity to, highlight your business, and we tell our friends and family about this so that they can get in, get appointments, get vaccines, get whatever it is that they are in need of. Now, Jesus, we do have a question from one of our members. They are asking, does Legacy Community Health have resources or physicians for neurosurgery?
No, Legacy primarily does preventative care. So for anything that's specialized, we will refer out. Because we haven't been in existence for so long, we have many partner agencies that work with us, and so we will refer you if you are in need of any type of specialized care. We will refer you out. If is the question in regards to maybe coming in to provide that service as a specialist, as in a volunteer basis, or is it to get that kind of service at the clinics? I just need some clarification.
Let me see. Well, tell you what, I don't see a answer to that question just yet, but I think that's the perfect discussion that we can have during our networking at your table. So please bring these questions directly to Jesus right at his networking table after we wrap up here in this part of our session. So thank you so much. Okay, perfect. He'll reach out directly to you. So
okay.
That'll be perfect. All right. Thank you, Jesus. We really appreciate you. We are going to get back into our program and have a little fun. So let's see. I'm just going to wait for the slides to come back up, and we're going to go into our upcoming events. So as you all may already know, we have many events throughout each month, from our local level to our national level with the NGLCC. And so take a look at these events that are coming up within the next, couple of months. The one event that I would really love to highlight is, well, we know we're having Pride Month coming up, which is June, and we have Pride in Business, which is June 24th, 2021. And please save the date. This is our annual event, and it's an amazing sponsorship opportunity for all of our members. And we're doing Pride in Business, where you can be highlighted business through this session. So please save the date, please register for the event. And if you would love to be a sponsor and support this event and get the exposure that you may be looking for your business, please reserve your sponsorship opportunity today. We have links in the chat for you to get more details on how to do that. We are looking forward to an amazing Pride in Business event in June, and an amazing Pride Month, right? And even though we are still in this COVID pandemic, we will be having this event virtually, so everyone can participate, and everyone can, who wants the exposure, can definitely get that. If anyone has any recommendations for webinars, online events, or are interested in sponsoring for any of our other events, please let us know, as well as if you have any recommendations on people to join the chamber. We have on our website the different membership levels, the different ways that that people can join our chamber and be a part of this and support the LGBTQ plus business community at our chamber. So please check the chamber calendar regularly. We add events regularly and learn more about our levels at HoustonLGBTChamber.com. And next, we are going to get into the fun, which are our door prizes. Today, we have 2 door prizes, thanks to Legacy Community Health and Dumpling Dudes. And we're so excited to have these for you. Hopefully, you are all paying attention. We have 2 trivia questions that will win these 2 great gifts from Legacy Community Health and Dumpling Dude. So let's get right into the first question. The first person to post the right answer into the chat box, that will be our winner. So get ready to type. Hopefully you're paying attention. Guesses are welcome. And let's go to our first question. How long has Legacy Community Health been in existence? Steve, 40 years, yes. And Steve wins a $50 Amazon gift card. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Legacy Community Health, for giving such a generous door prize. Congrats, Steve. That's amazing. Thanks for paying attention. Awesome. Our second door prize will be a virtual dumpling experience date night for 2 from Dumpling Dudes. The value of that is $100. And that is a really, really fun experience that, you're making dumplings in your kitchen and they're walking you through the whole process the entire time. So it's a great date night idea. Great for anyone to participate in. It's really great. Families participate. It could be date. It's up to you. But anyways, we'll move on to our second trivia question for that second door prize. And the second question is, how many standalone clinics does Legacy have? All right, Sabrina, 15. That is correct. Woo! Great. So congratulations, Sabrina. You have won that virtual dumpling experience date night. And that's from Dumpling Dudes. It's a great experience, great door prize. Congratulations to our winners. Maureen will follow up with both of you, Steve and Sabrina, to get your door prizes. Okay. All righty. So just in conclusion, thank you so much again to Legacy Community Health for sponsoring our BizConnect Mixer today and our door prize, that $50 Amazon gift card. So generous. We love it. Really excited to have you on today, get all this crucial information that definitely needs to be shared and get more people to those clinics because quite frankly, we have too many people underinsured or uninsured and need access to care that you clearly have been providing for decades. So we appreciate all of the work that you and your organization has been doing, that it's open to our community, and hopefully we can get people the care that they most certainly deserve and need. And like you said, that top of the line care from one of your locations. Also, thank you so much to Dumpling Dudes for being our door prize sponsor. Love their in-home experience making dumplings. It's so much fun. Sponsorship opportunities are available for 2021 events. So please get your brand recognized. Please reach out to our chamber office if you are interested in sponsorship opportunities. And again, we have, Pride in Business that's coming up in June, which is an amazing time to get involved, get your business recognized, and get the exposure you might be looking for. If you are interested in that, again, reach out to the chamber office, or as well as on the website, there is a sponsor form that you can complete, put in all your information, and someone will get back in touch with you to get you the information. Now, just for some quick reminders, for our members, be sure to engage in our members only Facebook group. If you're not a part of that Facebook group yet, the link is in the chat. So go ahead and just take a quick look, click the link, see if you're a member, hit join if you aren't. And we would love to see you engage in our members only Facebook group. We're here to be a resource. Bounce ideas off of us. Tell us what is going on in your business, in your life. Tell us if you have any promotions going on. We want to know. So please engage with our members in our members only Facebook group, and share videos, pictures, whatever it is. Ask a question if you need to. We'd love to engage with you. And please invite your friends to follow this chamber on social media. We have our Facebook page that you can invite your friends and family to, and as well as all across the social media platforms, we have our chamber pages as well. So please invite your friends, have them learn more about the chamber, the work that we're doing, learn more about our great group, and the more people we can engage will create even more networking opportunities for all of us within the chamber. We hope that you make some really great connections this evening, networking. Thank you so much for attending, for being here, for being so engaged with us in the chat, and listening to Jesus about all the wonderful services from Legacy Community Health. The Chamber Networking Cafe is open until 5 p.m. So if you have any questions about Legacy Community Health, please join him at the Legacy table in the networking room once we exit here. So please stay with us until 5 and network, get to know each other, and please schedule some follow-up meetings with some of the people that you meet, because that's what we're here to do. We want to make these connections and move forward together, supporting each other's businesses. So have fun networking, everyone. Thank you for attending, and we really look forward to having you at a future event. Thank you. Bye.